I'm feeling like the ultimate scruff bag today. I had plans of curling my hair, but for some reason it's just not curling. This is my hair 2 days post haircut. Yesterday I didn't really leave the house, so I let it dry after I had my haircut, and then it kind of now looks like this, and I tried to curl it. I was having none of it, so I've just bunged it up like this. These bits are going a little bit crazy, but we're gonna go with it. It's gonna be a bit of a different Friday for us today because Doug's here. He's home from his week away. Came back last night, and actually he got back a lot earlier than we thought, so he got to see Delilah and put her to bed, which was nice. Yesterday I did loads of editing and also started doing a bit of sorting. I finally started sorting this mess of a bookcase. It's just been our area of the flat where we've just bunged stuff, and there's not been much organisation to it, and it's been one of those things on my to-do list for months, and I finally bit the bullet and did it yesterday. I was feeling quite unmotivated yesterday, so I thought I'm gonna jump into a task that I've wanted to do for a long time, and then I feel like once I tick off stuff like that, I then feel motivated to do other stuff. As you'll be able to see, I only managed to do half of it, and then the other half is still a bit of a mess. I mean, the main thing that really needs sorting is this. This isn't ideally how I'd like everything to be laid out, but it's organised and I can find things easily. I've just shoved all my electricals in here and I need to sort this through, but I just wanted to put things in places that I knew where they were, and also just make it look somewhat tidy so that when people come around they're not like, oh wow, look at the mess in that bookcase. So as you can see, I've got all my cookbooks here. I really need to rip out all my favourite recipes from these magazines and pop them in some sort of folder. If you have a recommendation for a good folder to use for recipes you've ripped out of magazines, let me know. These are all White Company boxes that have all of Delilah's little keepsake stuff in. So today's plan is to tick off lots of stuff on my to-do list that I've been meaning to do for months. You know, the stuff that you just never quite get around to doing. So we need to find a specific tool to take Delilah's high chair, basically turned into a chair and tables. I will link it in the description because I get so many questions about her high chair. This is her high chair. We love it, totally recommend it. I will maybe, when I get back to my other channel, I will maybe do like a best baby buy videos, because honestly this would be like #1. This is amazing. Turns into a table and chairs. The problem is one of these screws won't come out, so we can't put the chair flat on the floor, if that makes sense, because it's sticking out. I think that had more to do with us when we put it together rather than the chair itself. There was one that just wouldn't go in and we forced it, and it just won't come out now. So Doug knows exactly what tool he needs to get it out. So that's been on our to-do list for so long, so we're going to finally do that today, and like lots of other little bits and bobs. I also had no idea what to wear today. I've just popped on my usual black jeans and sandals with this somewhat old monkey top that I have, but I'm pretty sure they still do this, so I'll link it if I can. It's really lovely and soft, but I find the sleeves drown me a lot, so I've rolled them up about 8 times. So we have come to Doug's parents to drop off this stuff. We've got some Tupperware and bits and bobs that we bought home food in from Delilah's party, and we're going to drop this pram off because it just gets in the way. And Delilah started using this as a climbing frame, and it's not very safe for her. You can see Bubby. Should we go see him?
Sorry.
Oh. There we go.
Sorry.
Hello, Bubby.
Look.
I know, look at all the herbs.
Look.
Yeah, do you want help?
Look. Look.
I know, I'm looking.
Look.
You see the flowers? She's been munching on some of my little chocolate raspberry energy balls. And it's all over your face. Doug's parents are away this week, and it's really hard trying to explain to Delilah why they're not here. But Babu's here, and he's happy to see you. He's got some company. So we're just dropping those bits off, just because, as you guys know, we don't have much storage space. Giving him a stroke. We've bought some lunch to have round here because it was a bit of a late start to the day. So we've all got some lunch to have here. what's in here. It's a little bit of a makeshift one. We've got sandwiches, yog, the essentials, some grapes and some little oat bars that I made her yesterday. So yeah, we're gonna have some lunch here and then do a food shop, and then I think the plan is for Doug to go back home with Delilah and leave me to do some stuff in town, because we've just left it a little bit late in the day to do stuff and it's almost Delilah's nap time already and she's not even had lunch.
Daddy.
We've decided we want to sit on the big chairs, haven't we? Don't want your high chair anymore.
Babu.
No, she's doing.
Okay. I think Babu's pleased to have some company. Don't you, Delilah? Oh, bye-bye.
Bye. Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy. Daddy.
Yes.
Daddy.
Don't forget baby.
Shop.
Shop, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the shop. We're gonna go get some food shopping. Yeah.
Daddy.
Okay. Come on, mummy. Come on, daddy. I know we're going. I love this little dress. It's from M&S. It's so sweet. We're thinking it might be easier if these two go to Homebase and get what we need to sort out the high chair. And they're going to leave me in here just to quickly whiz around and get the food bits we need. Bye. Bye. See how quick we can do this. I can never control these. Oh, I feel like I might go back and get a smaller trolley, because now Delilah's not needing to sit in it. I don't really want to be pushing this massive trolley around because I just cannot control them. Please tell me I'm not the only one that struggles to manoeuvre trolleys in supermarkets. It's going around corners that get... Oh, hang on, it looks like I'm stealing the berries now. Let's pop those in the basket. It definitely looked like I was about to steal a punnet of blueberries and raspberries then. Right, let's go back, start again. Much easier to push. There we go. Oh, someone's taken my blueberries back already. Right, alright. Let's go get some more. Some coriander. Oh my gosh, this is such a big bunch. There we go. As you can see, I try and go as package free as possible, but sometimes it's not easy. I always get asked about how to get package free items, and to be honest, sometimes it just depends on where you live and where you can shop. You've just got to try your best. I need some ginger, which again you can get with zero packaging. That'll do. Getting more of these Warburton bagel thins. They are so good, and they're pre-cut, so easy peasy. I couldn't find rice noodles and Doug's just found them just as I paid. Use those muscles. That was a struggle with all of this stuff in my hand. Okay, shopping done. And now these two are going to go back home because Delilah needs a NAP. Right, my lovelies. I'm off. I'll see you guys in a bit. Love you. Bye bye. Love you, gorgeous. Mwah. The two black bags I bought out have the food shopping in, which Doug has taken home. The only other bag I have is this one, which is not the most practical of bags when you have small things to put in there, like a straw and some keys. Popped it in my pocket. I am nipping into the Body Shop because I'm on a mission to find some BB cream. I wanted to come in here and figure out which shade I'd be. I mean, I'm assuming I'm going to be the lightest, but let's see. I then nipped to the post office, did a return, found a really cute play set for Delilah and Marks and Sparks. Cute. Got myself a copy to take home, and then had a few technical difficulties. I think I'm about to lose the last screw out of the back of this camera, so I gotta put the screen down, put you guys away. And then I came home to a surprise bunch of flowers, which was such a lovely surprise. So pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing before we need to get Delilah up.
She didn't want to get up. I tried picking her up and she didn't want to.
Doug just went to go wake Delilah up. Apparently she doesn't want to get out of bed. From the Body Shop, I got the one thing that I planned on going in to get. Well, two things. I knew I definitely was going to get a BB cream, because basically I have run out of my BB cream from Kiehl's. I had it in my drawer for ages and it took me a while to start using it often. I got sick of using my Revlon Colour Stay foundation, so started using my BB cream every day, and I fell in love with it. And as soon as I started using it every day, Kiehl's discontinued it. They have a CC cream and they say it's exactly the same. It's not, and they also don't do a light enough shade for my skin. I am desperately trying to find a BB cream to replace it, so I went into the Body Shop and I picked the first colour. I wasn't too sure what colour to get because they all come out the same colour. They've got special technology which basically makes them adapt to your skin colour, and they all come out this white colour. So when I was in the store, I'm like, well, they're all coming out white. I don't know, I won't know until I put it on my face. But the lady in the store said she recommends the first shade for me. It feels really nice. Loads of you guys said that it's a really good BB cream. It's had really good reviews online. I just hope it gives me enough coverage, because the Kiehl's one was like a lighter foundation. I also picked up Instaglow CC cream, and I picked up the one for light skin, and I think I can just pop this on my skin on no makeup days, or wear this underneath this. The other thing that I got, which I wasn't planning on getting, but one of you guys recommended that I get this. Sorry, I hope this isn't boring. I get quite bored of hauls now. I find myself skipping hauls in videos. I like doing them occasionally on here because I don't do them on my other channel anymore. I will get back to my other channel, just not at this moment in time. I will explain all some other point when I can. But yeah, so this is like my little outlet at the moment to do any little hauls that I want. But I was doing an Instagram Q&A and someone asked me a question about my skin. As a result, I got lots of feedback from you guys, and one of you said that when you're having flare-ups of acne, that the Body Shop Anti-Imperfection Daily Solution is like the only thing that works for you. And I thought, well, I'm going into Body Shop. I know the TT range has always been a good range of theirs. Let's give it a go. Doesn't sound like Delilah's up yet. Let's go get her up. Hello, you've been a cheeky monkey. We're now trying to sort out this high chair situation. So as you can see, that bit is meant to be inside here, like all of these are, but it's come unstuck from inside. So we need to try and like unscrew this from there, and we just can't. Have you done it? Yeah. Like I said earlier, I'll link it in the description. It's not the cheapest of high chairs, but it is so worth the money. We used to have a grey cover that went over the seat, which we still have, but it's not that much of a pain to get on and off, but it gets covered in food and then you have to wash it. It's easy to wash, but I just couldn't be bothered to keep washing it and putting it on and off, and it makes no difference to Delilah. So we don't have the cover on it at the moment, but you can get different covers for it. These are really easy to take out and you can pop those in the wash as well, and the whole thing itself is just really easy to clean. And table bit that goes on top of the high chair, oh, I'm full of great words today, isn't stained. It looks brand new. There are no marks or dents or stains. Delilah's had all sorts of food on there, from raspberries to bolognese, which is like the worst at staining things. There's no stains at all. It cleans up really well. I use it quite often to cut up her grapes and strawberries and things on the high chair top, and the knife hasn't scratched it at all. It's such a good high chair. And then when they're older, they get a little table and chairs. Hello, monkey. We're gonna get up now.
Don't.
Did you hear us say Tom, or we're gonna go see Uncle Tom? Daddy! Naughty Daddy, we tickle Daddy instead.
Naughty. I'm a baby.
Oh, baby Delilah. Oh. We had a walk in her sleeping bag. Oh, you can? Hey, should we get you out? Mummy's really happy because Mummy's got tonight's vlog all ready to go. Very happy about that. You actually look like Bam Bam. Is it Bam Bam or is it a different one from the Flintstones? The baby with the hair like that. You look like Bam Bam. Daddy's scared. Oh my god, you've never run so fast. She looks like a Flintstone, doesn't she? We are off out again. I don't really need my teriyaki sauce, do I? There we go. Pop my jacket on because it's gotten a little bit chilly because it's later on in the day. I bought this jacket when Delilah was like 5 months, when I was 5 months postpartum, and now I'm back to my pre-pregnancy shape. I just feel like this hangs off me now and I feel like it's a little bit too big. Oh, it's so annoying. Let's go.
Come on.
You can't just wander off and do your own thing, Puppet.
No.
Otherwise it would take forever to get places.
Tom.
This is going to take one, by the way.
Tom, you've got lots of admirers in the vlogs. They're like, oh, we love Tom. Oh, Tom's so handsome. Oh.
Have you just vlogged that?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. Hi everyone.
I know, hello.
Daddy.
I am now.
Daddy.
We've got a biscuit.
Biscuit, yeah, so yummy. Getting some cakes to take home. Leftover cake that no one's going to eat, so they're going to get thrown away otherwise. Yeah, cinnamon bun.
Bye.
Bye. Whee! Quick swing. And then we're going to go home, aren't we, Babaroony? Oh, Daddy. Daddy's too big. What's Daddy doing?
Big.
She's like, what are you doing, Daddy?
Big.
You're too big, Daddy. It's another one of those quick, get Delilah's dinner on type dinners. So she's got some pasta cooking here with my veggie pasta sauce, which I made the other day and have stocked up on. And then I'm going to mix in some tuna and do like a really quick makeshift tuna pasta bake. It was lovely coming home today to a surprise bunch of flowers. This isn't sponsored, they haven't paid me, they just wanted to be nice and send me some flowers. And as a thank you, I will pop a link to their website in the description. They are called 89 Petals. They say that they bring quirky, seasonal and uniquely designed bouquets to homes across the UK. They pride themselves in sourcing homegrown British flowers wherever possible. So thank you so much, guys. 89 Petals is the company. I'll link their website in the description. Look at those. I love them. I really need to get another vase that's sort of in between this, because I either have this ginormous one which looks a bit weird on the coffee table, but I like having my flowers in the coffee table, which is why I have this one, which is perfect for just sort of single stemmed ones and just having like 3 or 5 different flowers. That's why I usually love having peonies or hydrangeas, just a big sort of pom-pommy type flowers. Now beautiful bouquets like this don't tend to look so good in here, especially because I've got some really tall stems in here. So I think I'm gonna have to go for this one. They're just so gorgeous. There's eucalyptus. I love eucalyptus. I love these. Oh, and there's foxgloves. I think, are they foxgloves? These ones here. Forgive me, I've not done the best job at arranging them, but they still look gorgeous. I've got to go feed Delilah dinner and get on with stuff, so that'll do for now. Back in the kitchen. Before I make dinner and pop Delilah to bed, we're gonna have a little bit of deja vu from a few vlogs or so ago when I made some hummus, except today we're gonna make some guacamole. We've got a bag of tortilla chips to use up and we're having quite a light dinner. This is what we are gonna have for dinner tonight. It looks really tasty, and as soon as I saw this I was like, oh yeah, I want to try that. But because it's quite a light dinner, I thought, oh, I fancy some guacamole and some chips. And it's Friday night, and considering we're not going out Friday night, that's about as exciting as our Friday night's gonna get. So I'm just gonna do a bit of onion. I'm basically just going to blend all of these ingredients together. Simple. Avocados, obviously. We need coriander, which we are not short of. And chilli. I am a complete wimp when it comes to spice, so I'm not going to do too much. And lime. Oh my gosh, lime is my favourite, like one of my favourite things. I love it. Okay, let's not get this everywhere this time. Lovely. And a little bit of olive oil. I don't make guacamole often. Let's see how this goes. By the way, if you want a chunkier, more rustic guacamole, just do it by hand. I was being really lazy and just wanted to shove everything in the food processor. There we go. Looking like guacamole to me. Gotta give it the taste test, obviously. Daddy.
Night. Night.
Give me a kiss.
We're back in the kitchen. I'm not going to bore you with any more cooking stuff. I'll just briefly show you what I'm attempting to make for dinner. So in here we have some sesame oil, spring onions, garlic, ginger and a green chilli. This recipe is from this book called Savour Sensational Soups. I bought this ages ago and I cannot wait to start making soups again in the autumn. Dinner's not quite gone to plan. I think it looks alright, but it's not as brothy as it looks in the photo. But we'll see what it's like. And yeah, we're watching Orange is the New Black. I'm off to bed now, feeling all feeling all fresh-faced, fresh-faced. Oh, it's so nice when you take the makeup off in the evening. But I've also just tried out that new tea tree thing that I bought earlier on today. See if it helps with these bad boys on there. A massive one here. I have lumps that appear under my skin and never go away. So this one here is my newest. It felt like it was coming up into a spot and then it didn't accumulate to anything, but it stayed like a lump underneath my skin, and it's just there, just a lump. And I've got one here as well. Don't know if you can see it, but I have two. I've got a really big painful spot over a year ago now, and then it went down, but it still left a lump underneath my skin. I should probably stop touching my face because I've just washed it. As I was saying, I'm off to bed and I've been reading the comments on the new vlog. Got another vlog up tonight and you guys always leave such lovely comments, so thank you. And I'm dragging the vlog out as usual. I will see you guys in the next Vlogust. Bye.
Bye.